Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the Dow Jones Industrial Average, also known as the Dow Jones Index. It's one of the most widely followed stock market indexes in the world, and it's important for investors to understand what it is and how it works. So, let's start with the basics. The Dow Jones Index is a stock market index that tracks 30 large, publicly owned companies in the United States. These companies are leaders in their respective industries and are household names, such as Apple, Coca-Cola, and Walmart. The index was created in 1896 by Charles Dow and Edward Jones, and originally included just 12 companies primarily in the industrial sector. The value of the Dow Jones Index is calculated by adding up the stock prices of the 30 companies and dividing by a divisor that adjusts for stock splits, spin-offs, and other changes that may affect the index's value over time. This means that the index is not based on the total market capitalization of the 30 companies, but rather on their stock prices. As a result, companies with higher stock prices have a greater influence on the index's value. While the Dow Jones Index is often used as a benchmark for the overall health of the U.S. stock market, it has been criticized for its narrow focus on just 30 companies and its reliance on stock prices rather than market capitalization. However, it remains an important indicator of stock market performance and a useful tool for investors and financial analysts. So, why is the Dow Jones Index so important? Well, for one, it's a way for investors to track the performance of large, blue-chip companies that are leaders in their industries. It's also a way for investors to diversify their portfolios, as the index includes companies from a variety of sectors, such as technology, healthcare, and consumer goods. Additionally, the Dow Jones Index is often used by financial analysts to make predictions about the direction of the stock market as a whole. If the index is trending upwards, it's often seen as a sign that the stock market is healthy and that investors are optimistic about the future. On the other hand, if the index is trending downwards, it can be a sign of economic uncertainty or a bearish market. Finally, it's worth noting that the Dow Jones Index is not the only stock market index out there. In fact, there are many other indexes that track different segments of the stock market, such as the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq Composite. Each of these indexes has its own strengths and weaknesses, and investors may choose to follow one or several of them depending on their investment goals and strategies. So there you have it, a quick overview of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. While it's not perfect, it remains an important tool for investors and financial analysts alike. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.